Discovering unity in numbers is the essence behind organizing the International Young Mathematicians Convention by City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar First Campus at the CMS World Unity Convention Center. Teams from 13 countries, including various parts of India, started to arrive at Lucknow. Through the organization of such conventions, we not only share our common love for the subject, we also see the world evolve. We detect the glories and obsessions of different countries. Each language carries an interpretation of the world. Discovering these interpretations is an adventure. Names of places, hotels, institutions, and songs have stories attached to them and represent national character. The relevance of this mathematicians convention for the students' teams from around the globe could be gauged through the interaction with the members from the press in the presence of founder-manager of City Montessori School, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, principal of host CMS campus and convener of Iymc, Mrs. Abha Anand.
Dear friends, I am extremely happy to be with you. This is an event of mathematics. It's an international event, and we have teams from various parts of the world, as well as from India. The City Montessori School is organizing 30 international events, as some of the events are organized on alternate years. Iymc is organized on alternate years. So this is an event of mathematics. For every event, we have two purposes. One is to develop the knowledge of the particular subject in which this event is being organized. Another is to bring the children of the world and various parts of India together to realize that we are all children of one God. We have been created by one God. Our God is one, religion is one, man is one.
Welcome to CMS, welcome to Lucknow, and welcome to Iymc. We are extremely honored to have you all amongst us. All of you over here, though may be coming from different parts of the world, but there's something very common in all of you. You all follow the same rules of mathematics, don't you? And that's why you are all here. And that's what's put us all on a common platform. There was so much that you heard from Dr. Gandhi right now. In quick succession, he talked of so many things. But I'm sure you're going to take a lot of time to understand all that he said. He was trying to tell us that we may belong to different parts of the world, but we originate from the same one God, the Almighty. We all, our source is the same. So we are all same.
Iymc was inaugurated in a glittering ceremony at CMS Gomti Nagar's second campus auditorium. The chief guest for the occasion, Mr. Sadakant, IAS, Principal Secretary, Housing, Government of Uttar Pradesh. The evening's proceedings began with the school prayer. This was followed by the procession of judges and peace promoters led by the principal of the campus, Mrs. Abha Anand.
Gomti Nagar campuses, Ma'am Manjeet Batra, and Principal CMS Gomti Nagar Campus 1, Ma'am Abha Anand. A very able pair of leaders, ladies and gentlemen, an inspiration for us here at CMS Gomti Nagar, a beacon of light in darker times and always a soft support. And those who follow are the students dressed as the judges, the judiciary, representing the prospective world judiciary, holding the globes in their hands, vouching to stand by its safety.
At City Montessori School, a unique World Parliament is conducted by the students of the campus, through which they try to educate the audience on various topics pertinent to the society in the current context. The Model World Parliament was conducted on the agenda Content of Education for the 21st Century, Interpretation of Mathematics in it.
If your plan is for 10 years, plant trees. But if your plan is for 100 years, educate children.
Thank you, Speaker Sir. Rapid technological development, the information era, and demographic shifts are the three current trends that will influence the educational programs of the future. Schools will need to help students develop skills of reading, writing, arithmetic, and computing to help students assume responsibility for their own learning.
My question is, along with the rhetorics about 21st century skills, there is a feeling in some circles that students will no longer need to study the content taught traditionally in school curriculum. After all, why do you need to learn all that stuff if you can look it up on Google? Why do you need to learn arithmetic if you can use your cell phone to perform all the math problems you will ever need to do?
Thank you, Memoration Bangladesh.
I would like to take that question.
Yes, Memoration China, you may state your point.
Thank you, Speaker, sir. Critical thinking and problem solving cannot be taught in isolation. They are highly dependent on deep content knowledge. An important aspect of creativity is making connections across domains of knowledge, something that is impossible unless someone knows enough for making such a connection.
Thank you, Memoration China. Memoration Space Volunteer.
The principal of the campus and convener of Iymc, Mrs. Abha Anand, welcoming all her distinguished guests, nearly 700 students from around the globe, parents and the chief guest for the occasion, Mr. Sadakant, said, "Maths is not a mere game of numbers and calculations, which any calculator can do, but it reaches to the deep sense of human understanding."
Mathematics, which is the most beautiful and the most powerful creation of the human spirit. It is this very powerful thread called maths, which has brought all of us together on this common platform. It has brought young maths lovers from all over the world to be a part of this adventure, which is called maths. Maths, where there are always new things to discover and learn, new challenges to face, and new methods to master. In every field of science, as we heard our parliamentarians mention too, maths has contributed to the appropriate analysis of the observational data to arrive at findings of immense economic, scientific, technological, biological, environmental values.
Founder-manager of City Montessori School, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, introduced the chief guest, Mr. Sadakant.
Of the Government of Uttar Pradesh, respected Mr. Sadakant, IAS, Principal Secretary Housing and Urban Planning, Government of Uttar Pradesh. I take this opportunity to say a few words about our most honored chief guest, Shri Sadakant ji. Respected Mr. Sadakant is a 1983 batch IAS officer. He has served in different capacities in prominent departments of the central government as well as of the state government, such as the Joint Secretary, Border Management, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India.
Everybody gathered for the lamp lighting ceremony. City Montessori School propounds the ancient wisdom of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That is, Earth is but one country and mankind its citizens. Watch on the students of the campus perform the All Religions prayer, which proposes mankind is one, and the World Unity prayer, that is, Earth is our only home and hope.
नवकञ्जलोचन कञ्जमुखकर कञ्जपदकञ्जारुणं श्रीरामचन्द्र कृपालु भजु मना।
ये बुद्ध की धरती युद्ध न चाहे, चाहे अमन परस्ती। ये बुद्ध की धरती जो बुद्ध ने मानव हित में किया, उस कार्य का उत्तम क्या कहना।
इंतहा है तेरी हम तो सना अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह के तू मेरे मोहम्मद का खुदा है। अल्लाह 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 अल्लाह।
मैं क्या मांगूं कुछ फिर न रहा, हर दीजिए नाम प्यारी जियो। कट कट रब रेह बनवारी, जल थल मैयल गुप्तो बरते। गुरु शब्दी देख भारी जियो।
एक कर दे हृदय अपने सेवकों के, हे प्रभु निज महान उद्देश्य उन पर कर प्रकट मेरे विभु। जब सबकी एक है धरती और सबका एक गगन, फिर काहे को फिरता कोई काम में मगन, कोई काम में मगन। सब धर्मों का सभी जगह हो सुंदर एक भवन, जिसके प्रांगण में हो एकता शांति और अमन। हृदय एक हो सबके, एक हो सबकी भावना, मिलके करे सब प्रार्थना, तब आएगी सद्भावना।
यथाकाशस्थितो नित्यं वायुः सर्वत्र
ये पत्तियाँ ये ठंडी हवा ये सारा जहाँ है तेरा। ये वादियाँ ये सुरीला समा सब तेरे ज़मीं आसमां। तेरे सजदे में दोनों जहाँ, तेरे सजदे में दोनों जहाँ।
Russian aggression in Europe recalls the days when larger nations trampled smaller ones for territorial ambition. The brutality of terrorists in Syria and Iraq forces us to look into the heart of darkness. And to top it all, intolerance and hopelessness.
War and exploitation is not enough. Human race today is experiencing an unavoidable tumult. The stupendous enterprise of building a peaceful world is requisite.
The world today stands at a crossroads between war and peace, between disorder and integrations, between fear and hope. New dangers have made it difficult for any single nation to insulate itself from global forces.
The world today is witnessing tension and turmoil. There are no wars, but tensions and conflicts abound. There is absence of real peace.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of God, the most beneficent, and the most merciful, who is the God of all mankind. Friends, this is the time of enormous challenge for all the countries of the world. Poverty, ignorance, injustice, racism, and deprivation of basic rights are the problems being faced by men and women.
A fire to transform this world into a peaceful utopia. Come, let us join in and pray for peace and unity.
Peace does not rest in the charters alone. It lies in the hearts and minds of all. Let us strive to build peace.
We have a stake in one another. What binds us together is greater than what drives us apart. And if enough people believe in this truth and act on it, then we might solve problems of all people.
During these times of unprecedented challenge and evolutionary transition, we must heal the wounds of the past, engage fully in the transformation of present conditions, and create a future of unparalleled dignity and beauty for all beings and for all life on earth.
May unity prevail in South America. May there be unity in all the countries of South America. May unity prevail on earth.
I will write of love, of hope and joy, and things that peace could bring. And when we sing my magic song, all hate and war would cease.
We can live together, side by side, you and me. One song that the whole world can sing, one voice that together will bring, one hope that above everything, the whole world can sing one song. One song that the whole world can sing, one voice that together will bring, one hope that above everything, the whole world can sing one song.
Let all the world be free. Let all the world be united. Let all the world be free. Let all the world sing together. Sing the song of unity. Let all the world be free. Let all the world sing together. Sing the song of unity.
Sine, cos, tan. Why do I have to learn this? When am I going to use this in real life?
Akriti, you may not know it, but maths is all around you. You might not recognize it, but it is always there.
Yes, you use maths and see maths every day. Open your eyes and look around.
often called the language of the universe, mathematics is fundamental to our understanding of the world.
The Iymc logo was ceremoniously opened in the presence of the founder-manager of City Montessori School, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, Chief Guest, Mr. Sadakant, Founder-Director, Dr. Bharati Gandhi, President and Chief Operating Officer, Professor Geeta Gandhi Kingdon, Senior Principal of the campus, Ms. Manjeet Batra, and Convener of Iymc, Mrs. Abha Anand. Prior to this, a beautiful inaugural choreography ceremony uplifted the spirit of one and all.
Iymc 2014 open.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's acknowledge our thanks and our appreciation. And what can be better than to applaud and applaud harder? And here unveiled and moving to glory is the logo of the 6th Iymc. And as I said, all the celebration is incomplete without music.
Mathematics is the language through which the zeal was designed. So we set a playground of calculations that's uniquely one of a kind. Place where you'll see that always how much mathematics is. Iymc, place where you'll see unity and diversity. Iymc, place where you'll see that always how much mathematics is.
The huge delegation of 700 participants from 13 countries of the world, namely Bangladesh, Bhutan, Indonesia, Iran, Nepal, Philippines, Qatar, Russia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Taiwan, and various states of India were introduced. All gathered on the stage, followed by the Iymc's signature song.
Okay, so after all our seniors, I'll show you all how high we tiny dots can fly. And not just in imagination, but in real also. We are no less than anyone. Very, very, 1, 2, 3. Point your finger, swing your hips. Very, very, 4, 5, 6. Point your finger, swing your hips. Very, very, 1, 5, 6. I was very clever. Count and stump for me. He can start clap. 1, 2, 3. I was very clever. Count and stump for me. If you're a girl. If you're a girl, stamp your feet. If you're a boy. If you're a boy, become a frog. If you're a girl. If you're a girl, move your bed and stop. Snapping, all of you. Now, number boys. Snapping, all of you, all boys. All boys. Very good.
What's the counter? Have you heard? You can tell your number first. Every number from 1 to 10. Practice them again and again. O-N-E T-W-O T-H-R-E-E F-O-U-R F-I-V-E S-I-S S-C-V-E-N E-I-D-S-T N-I-N-E T-E-M Mickey Mouse comes up and oh, joy ride Zoom Arcade Disneyland Mickey Mouse comes up and Arcade Disneyland Mickey Mouse comes up and oh, joy ride Zoom Hey, come let's dance Donald Duck के संग और मस्ती में गाए झूम झूम 1, 2, 3, 4 Boom boom shack boom 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 shack boom 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 shack boom boom shack boom shack boom 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 shack boom boom shack boom shack ये दिन बचपन के धूम मचाने के सबको सताने के शोर मचाने के ये दिन बचपन के धूम मचाने के सबको सताने के शोर मचाने के और देखने के टीवी पे कार्टून बूम बूम शक बूम 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 शक बूम 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 शक बूम बूम शक बूम शक बूम बूम शक बूम बूम शक बूम
Chief guest Mr. Sadakant, IAS, then addressing the August gathering, said CMS's efforts in bringing young mathematicians to compete on a common platform is indeed praiseworthy.
Boys, girls, they have come abroad to participate in the mathematics and the science competitions in the City Montessori School in Gomti Nagar. Really, it's a wonderful evening. I'm amazed. From last more than 3.5 hours, we are with the midst of the children, looking to the cultural events and the different kind of activities and their performances. I really admire the teachers, principals, and the children and students. Really, they have done wonderful.
Professor Geeta Gandhi Kington thanked the chief guest for his words of encouragement.
Montessori School, Gomti Nagar campus. It's my great pleasure to thank very warmly and profusely Mr. Sadakant, who is a senior bureaucrat and administrator in the Uttar Pradesh government. He is the Principal Secretary for Housing of the government of Uttar Pradesh. I hope that you will go back not just, edified and having learnt, hopefully, a lot from the high intellectual caliber, we hope, of the event, which will stretch you, mathematically speaking, but not only that you will benefit academically, but also that you will go back with having made lots of friends, having had a lot of fun here, and take back also, we hope, some of the thinking, the philosophy, the ideas and idealism of our school.
And it's a great pleasure to be associated with them, with this event for last 12 years. And I thank them for their unconditional support to make this event so popular and successful. The journey has been long and the connection grows deeper with each passing year, and I hope it will continue for years to come. Maths may be feared, revered, or loved, but like music, it is an international language. For a country like India that boasts of the third largest pool of technocrats in the world, maths and science are of great importance. The Iymc was conceived to provide a platform for bright, young, and creative minds from all over the world to interact on a unified platform.
Friends, team from CMS Films and Radio Division captured the scintillating educational cultural program put up by the students of CMS Gomti Nagar First Campus. So sit back and enjoy. The program came to an end with the honoring of renowned guests Dr. Simon L. Chua and Mr. Mark Saul.
Stage Dr. Mark Saul, Director, Center of Mathematical Talent, Courant Institute of Mathematical Science, New York University. May we please have up on the stage Mrs. Carol Saul. Next, I would like to invite upon stage Mr. Prabhakar Somu, Zentech Innovations Private Limited. Please may I invite Mr. Fomithab Klungurai, Director and owner of One Tutorial School, Prattabong Academy, Thailand.
मेरे मालिक
Principal of the campus and convener of Iymc, Mrs. Abha Anand, proposing the vote of thanks.
Delegates and participants of Iymc who have traveled such great distance and now you are here, we felt extremely honored and happy to prepare this program for you, the inaugural ceremony of Iymc in your honor. We felt extremely happy preparing for it.
Welcome to the array of exciting and innovative competitions round at the Mathematical Extravaganza Iymc Mathematica 2014.
Before God, whom I love and worship, to be a worthy student of my school and abide by its rules, to love and respect my parents and teachers and follow their guidance, to consider all the people of the world as my brothers and sisters, for we are all creations of one God.
Our fields with plenteousness unite us in the sacred love of knowledge, truth, and deed, and let our hills and valleys shout.
The day's proceedings began with the address by the principal and convener of Iymc, Mrs. Abha Anand.
I would like to welcome each one of you to this day one, which, like these children mentioned, is being named as congruence. And I'm sure all delegates and participants got ample amount of food for thought today, because there was so much that these children said, and they explained us what congruence means in various ways. They explained us the congruence of thoughts. They explained us how congruence fits into all aspects of our life, and how we together, in spite of differences that are there, we are similar, we are congruent. So with this very thought, this thought of oneness, this thought of togetherness, let's begin this event in a big way with a very positive mindset.
The lamp of knowledge was lit in the presence of Dr. Simon L. Chua and Mr. Mark Saul.
All over the world, for peace and harmony, may the Lord.
Everyone here is a winner. You came here because you enjoy mathematics, because you're doing it with friends, and you will get something out of it, whether or not you achieve the top score. I think it's wonderful to achieve the top score, but I think everyone here is a winner. So let's applaud everyone here. Thank you very much.
The first competition of the day was Solvathon, in which 3 participants sit behind each other. A question is given, which is an application-based question. The first participant answers the first part of the question. Based on the answer given, the question is passed to the second member of the team, who solves it further. Based on the answer from the second contestant, the question is passed on to the final contestant. A proctor accepts only the final answer given by the third participant. Pin drop silence. Camera from CMS Films and Radio Division sneaked in to bring in some of the views from the contest. written round for the bingo went through smoothly, in which 25 questions, which are generally formula based or application based with multiple choice answers, were provided to the teams. Math Whiz. As the name suggests, every individual contestant is a competitor with 8 problems to solve in 80 minutes. This contest brings out the individuality of team members, wherein one leads the pack in deciding who will answer which question. In the evening, a small cultural program was put up by the host CMS Gomtinagar First Campus, students and the teams from around the globe such as South Africa, Bangladesh, Thailand and Nepal.
Please come up on stage, more people. Very good. The stage is all yours, young mathematicians. Swap places now. Come up on stage. Battle with someone's mathematics with Iymc. Place Wales, unity, diversity. Morals, competitions. Team leaders, you all are requested to join the people on stage. Team leaders, please come up on stage. We're here to help you solve your problems. So rejoice and sing along for Iymc. The people who are right in front of the LED. Iymc, place where you see unity and diversity. And the people who are in front of the LED screen can please come down.
मेरा दिन भी तू, मेरी शाम तू, मैं रात के सपनों में तू, तेरी आहटें मेरा नाम ले, ये बात तू मान ले. मेरा दिन भी तू, मेरी शाम तू, मैं रात के सपनों में तू, तेरी आहटें मेरा नाम ले, ये बात तू मान ले. 100 साल का मेरा एक दिन न हो जिसमें तेरी तस्वीर ना हो.
Oh,
Ночкой темной тихо пойдем, мы пойдем с конем по полю вдвоем, мы пойдем с конем по полю вдвоем.
Shall we all clap? Yes, together. Come on, audience. May we all clap? Yes, come on, shall we all clap together?
क्या उनको खबर सीनों से जो खून चुराया करते हैं, एक रोज इसी बेरंगी से हर रोज झलकती तस्वीरें। क्या उनको खबर होठों पर जो कुफी लगाया करते हैं, क्या उनको खबर होठों पर जो कुफी लगाया करते हैं, हर रोज इसी खामोशी से टपकेंगी दहलती तकरीरें। संभालो क्यों जिंदा गूंज उठा, झपटो क्यों कैदी छूट गए, उठो क्यों बैठी दीवारें, दौड़ो क्यों टूटी जंजीरें।
वाह 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 वाह। आदाब अर्ज। अब मैं आपके सामने अपने महबूब शायर निदा फाजली के चंद शेर पेश करता हूँ। घर से मस्जिद है बहुत दूर, चलो यूं कर ले, किसी रोते हुए बच्चे को हंसाया जाए। रोशनी की हिफाजत है इबादत की तरह, रोशनी की हिफाजत है इबादत की तरह, बुझते सूरज से चिरागों को जलाया जाए। हम सफर तो कोई वक्त के सन्नाटे में, हम सफर तो कोई वक्त के सन्नाटे में, सूनी आंखों में कोई ख्वाब जगाया जाए। वाह वाह, बहुत उम्दा।
ख्वाजा मेरे ख्वाजा, समझा बेकसों की तकदीर, तूने है सवारी, तूने है सवारी, बेकसों की तकदीर, तूने है सवारी, सवारी है सवारी।
तेरे नाम से जी लूं, तेरे नाम से मर जाऊं, तेरे नाम से जी लूं, तेरे नाम से मर जाऊं, तेरी जानत सदके मैं कुछ ऐसा कर जाऊं। तूने क्या कर डाला, मर गई मैं, मिट गई मैं, हो रे हारे हो गई मैं तेरी दीवानी।
से मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं।
Stronger than gold, but what it goes, poor people don't, but it's my home, all I have known, where I got thrown, streets we would roam, out of the darkness I came the farthest, among the hardest survivors, learn from the streets,
पाठ सिक्छौ मिहिनेतको कथा हाते मालो गर्दै बढ्छौ भुल्छौ पीर व्यथा एकताको पाठ सिक्छौ मिहिनेतको कथा हाते मालो गर्दै बढ्छौ भुल्छौ पीर व्यथा We are नेपाली We are Nepali. Oh, 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 happy.
दिल क्यों ये मेरा शोर करे इधर नहीं उधर नहीं तेरी ओर चले
We shall bring to you more on the contest round tomorrow, same time, same channel. Keep watching.
All the boys, and all of them, all the girls, and all of them, all the boys, all the girls, all of them, right now.
Day 2 of competitions round at Iymc integrated the entire concepts in mathematics both for senior level as well as middle school math education.
Worship thee. I testify at this moment to my powerlessness and to thy might, to my poverty and to thy will. There is none other God but thee, the helping peril, the sense of existing.
Good morning and Jai Jagat everyone. Integration is an act or instance of incorporating or combining into a whole. We have a stake in one another. What binds us together is greater than what drives us apart. And if enough people believe in the truth of this proposition and act on it, then we might not solve every problem, but we can get something meaningful done for the people with whom we share this earth. So come, let's integrate to share our similarities and celebrate our differences. Now here is a thought for the day by Shubhangi.
You want to make beautiful music, you must play the black and white notes together. Now, to further elaborate on the thought, let us have the virtue talk by Kavya.
Has to take into a
words the higher ideals and enkindle in us a spirit of righteousness.
For peace and harmony, may the Lord keep this light always burning forever and ever.
Good morning to our most respected Dr. Gandhi, to the principal, Ms. Anat, and of course all the team leaders, parents, and of course our delegates, students. We are really happy to be here once again in CMS for the events Iymc. This is already the 6th year. Of course, I just want to remind all the contestants, please be remember that we are joining competition, so the competition is not only learn or compete in addition, subtraction, and multiplication, but on problem solving. So when you go back to school, try to develop these skills, okay, of problem solving. Especially, we hope that you reach the level of critical thinking and finally creative thinking. Because this year, resort, we are really happy because there are around, I think there are around 12 to 15 perfect score in the junior levels, and many of them are from India also. Yeah, that is for the junior level. And for the senior, there are nobody who get perfect, but of course we have a lot of 70. So congratulations to all, but of course we hope that those who didn't make good on this year, try to make it on the year after next year. Okay. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Founder Manager of City Montessori School, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, enumerated all that binds us together, which is greater than what drives us apart.
And once in the evening he asked, who has made this picture? And the child kept some pencils, red and yellow and red, above the picture. So nobody said who has made it, I don't know. The father says, somebody must have made it. Somebody must have made it behind me. How the picture can come up without making it? So is the world. We have not seen God, but somebody is there who has made such a beautiful world. Somebody must have planned it. And that somebody is God. So this is the purpose in life. In every day in our prayer we say, I bear witness, O my God, that Thou hast created me for two things. Number one, to know Thee. And number two, to worship Thee. There are two things for which man has been created by all-loving God. One thing, that we should know our Creator, our Father. And number two, to worship Him. What is, you cannot see Him, we cannot touch Him, we cannot meet Him, we cannot see Him, He is nowhere seen. But then how can we know Him? Yet, it is the purpose of life to know Him. It is the purpose in life to worship Him. How do we worship Him? He is not seen anywhere. To whom we should worship? Yet, it is the purpose in life to worship Him. So what is the meaning of knowing God? And what is the meaning of worshiping God? Knowing God means knowing the teachings of God. And worshipping God means obeying the teachings of God. There is no other form of worship which is accepted by Almighty God. Only one form of worship. That is obedience to the laws of God, the teachings of God, the guidance of God. So know the teachings. Why it is important for us to know the teachings of God? But He is our Creator. He loves us. And for our love, He guides us. He has sent His guidance. If we follow the guidance, we will be happy. What a father wants, even the ordinary father, the physical father, wants his son and daughter to be happy, to be successful in life, to be prosperous, to be enjoying the life. So he guides the child also. You do this, you study well, work hard, and you will be successful in life. Because he loves you. He is the father. And because of he is the creator, he loves you, so he guides you. But that father, who is the creator of our soul, who is the creator of our very existence, is because of him. He too loves us. And out of his love, he sends his guidance so that we are happy, we are successful, we are useful member of the society. We live nicely. He gives all sort of guidance for our happiness, for nothing for himself. He doesn't want anything from us. Father doesn't want anything from us. But he wants everything for us. He wants that we should be happy. He wants we should be successful. He wants we should be prosperous.
Welcoming her global student guests and their team leaders, principal and convener of Iymc, Mrs. Abha Anand, was of the opinion as numeral and suppositions integrate to a specific formula in math, which is the universal truth. So, let us integrate to share our similarities and celebrate our differences.
I hope you realized how he wants each one of you to make a difference in the world today. He talked of globalism, he talked of how we all together need to work with each other to be able to bring about a difference in the world. Well, just now he also mentioned the words Jai Jagat. Well, I would like to just tell you, Jai Jagat is the greeting that we use in our school. We greet each other with Jai Jagat. And Jai Jagat means hail the world. May there be goodness in the entire world. May everybody in the world be happy. So can we say Jai Jagat to each other today? Jai Jagat. Jai Jagat. Thank you so much. You're really, really marvelous children. 2 days back we started with a journey called Iymc. And today it's already the 3rd day. It's been a great time that we have had. Day 1 was the day when we welcomed you all into our institution, welcomed you all to Iymc. 2nd day, which was yesterday, was the day when you people participated in various competitions. And when you participated, each one of you must have had a different experience. Some of you, I'm sure, must have found the competitions very easy. Did you? No? Okay. Some of you must have found it difficult. How many found it difficult? Okay. I'm not asking you honestly, okay? And some of you, it must have been okay, all right, something okay, and some a little difficult. Right, I see hands up for that also. Well, after experiencing those competitions, I'm sure you must have made certain decisions, certain choices. Because all experiences in life, they make us wiser. They help us to make choices. They help us to decide on a path which we need to take. And I'm sure you must have decided maybe to work harder, some of you I'm sure, or maybe to maintain the same pace. But I hope the experience of participating in those competitions must have really helped.
The human brain is the most complex part of the body, and like every part of the body, brain too requires regular exercise in order to stay fit, agile and sound. Quizzing is one such activity. Bingo! Here we go. The middle school teams on stage had a very international flavor, with many international teams qualifying the written round to make it on stage. The senior school teams were dominated by CMS campuses, with a tiebreaker question between CMS Gomtinagar First Campus and CMS Kanpur Road Campus. So friends, sit back and enjoy.
-10, Team C.
A 7.7.
A 7.7. What's your score right now?
-10.
Negative?
10.
10.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Fair enough, 10 points
Yeah.
for Team C from Philippines. Yes, Team E from Philippines.
Okay, the answer would be A, 24.
A, 24. Sadly, minus 10. Minus 10 for Team E from Philippines. Yes, CMS Gomti Nagar.
It's C36.
C36. Are you sure about this? Yes. Fair enough. 10 points for CMS Gomti Nagar. The answer is C, 36. A bigger round of applause. I know you can do better. Okay. Now the 12th question. Take a look at this comic first.
Wait.
You were soon, hopefully soon. Okay, teams. Give me the area of mathematics concerned with the properties of space. No, I need the answer now.
Integration or integral calculus.
Okay, minus 10 for your troubles for that. Team F.
It's topology.
Topology. Would you need chocolates for that, ma'am? You need one. Fair enough. It is topology. The answer when you hear it is pretty simple. Course the Annalise. Cauchy.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fair enough. A chocolate for him. The answer is Cauchy. This was the formula on the left. Can I get a whoa once again? Okay. Wrong answer. The answer is option A. Again, concentration back on the teams. Concentration on the teams. Yes.
A, the Ulam spiral.
A, the Ulam spiral. You know this? Or is it a guess?
I'm sure.
You're sure. Fair enough. 20 points for Team F from Philippines. The answer is Ulam spiral. Team F.
Letter B, 3 by 5.
B, 3 by 5. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. Another 20 points for Team F. The answer is B, 3 by 5. Team B.
The answer is C, 5.
The answer is C, 5. You're sure about it?
Yes.
You were sure about the other two questions?
I am very sure that the answer is 5.
You're very sure now?
Yes.
Alright, fair enough. 20 points for Team B from Philippines. The answer is C, 5.
It's the Venn diagram.
It's a Venn diagram.
Yes.
Alright, pretty simple. Another chocolate for the gentleman. It is Venn diagram. Yes.
C.
C.
22.5.
You worked it out?
Yes, sir.
Yes. 20 points for Disha Delphi Public School. The answer is C, 22 and a half. A bigger round of applause, please. A bigger round of applause. Philippines C, 0. Round of applause, please.
Thailand 0.
Thailand competing with Philippines 0.
Philippines A 20 points.
Philippines E 20. Okay, you stop. Everyone else, can you please give them a round of applause? Okay. Okay.
Okay. CMS Gomti Nagar 30 points.
CMS Gomti Nagar 30 points.
Philippines F 10 points. Then Philippines E 20 points. 20 points.
Philippines E on 20 points.
C.
C.
Yes.
28.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Fair enough. 20 points for Team A, I guess, right? 3 red triangles, 5 blue and 8 white. Go for it.
It is A4.
A4. You worked it out?
Yes.
Did you work it out? Alright, great. Minus 10 for CMS Gomti Nagar.
Now, instead,
We may never know how the Indians came up with their number system, but we do know that they refined and perfected it, creating the ancestors for the 9 numerals we use across the world today.
The question is, who defined the rules for the number 0? Team B?
Brahmagupta.
Brahmagupta. Sure about it?
Yes.
Just say yes with a smile.
Yes.
Yes. 20 points for Team B from Philippines. Team B from Philippines.
Percent of people. Now, again on J1, drug.
Yes, go on.
Zeno's paradox.
Zeno's paradox. Afraid not? You were saying something, Team B? No. Alright. Anyone else? I'm going to move to the audience.
Therefore, there are patterns everywhere in nature.
Archimedes.
Archimedes. Wait. Are you sure about it?
Yes.
It's a guess. Outstanding guess. 20 points. The answer is Archimedes.
Park. He first has to get halfway to the park. This portion of his journey takes some finite amount of time. Once he gets to the halfway point, he needs to walk half the remaining distance. Again, this takes a finite amount of time.
That's why I said, wait till I ask you the question. Now the question is, hands on your buzzers. The question is, it's pretty easy. What sequence is derived? Yes, Team B.
Infinite geometric progression. Sequence.
Something is the infinite series.
Huh?
The infinite series.
Yes.
What
Infinite geometric series.
Infinite geometric series, infinite series. 30 points for Team B.
Fibonacci sequence.
Fibonacci sequence. What's your score?
0.
So if you get it right, you'll be 60. You'll be second. If you get it wrong, you'll be minus 20. The last.
Yeah.
And you took a gamble with that. Fantastic! Minus 20 for Team C. Minus 20 for Team C. I asked for a degree, an angle. Okay, yes, CMS.
The golden angle.
The golden angle. What's your score?
20.
If you get this right, you'll go to 80. You'll be the winner. Can we have the final scores, please? First row. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes with the senior quiz. Yes, CMS Gomti Nagar. Can you? Sorry?
Thomas Hardy. This is the taxi cab number, and Ramanuj. I remember the convo was when Ramanujan was in a hospital, and then Thomas Hardy went to see him. So he remarked that the taxi cab number was a very dull one. To which Ramanujan replied that 1729 is a special number, as it can be expressed as sum of cubes in 2 different ways. I guess that's it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I guess.
You just narrated the whole story. Absolutely fantastic. 20 points for CMS Gomti Nagar. A big round of applause. Can you work it out? Yes, CMS Rajajipuram.
12.
D 12.
Yes.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Did you work it out?
Yes.
Okay. You're confident?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. I'll take that. 20 points for CMS Rajajipuram. Yes, CMS Rajendra Nagar.
E option.
E. N cannot be greater than 84. Why? What is the value of N? What's the value that you got?
42.
42. I'll take that. Absolutely fantastic. The answer is E. And 20 points for CMS Rajendra Nagar. Functions. Every continuous function from the closed unit ball. You have a mic?
A.
A. Hello. Was that a guess or did you know the answer?
It should be answer.
It should be, but you know it or was it a guess?
Fx fixes X, so it should be the fixed point theorem, I think.
Alright, fair enough. Give the man a chocolate. The answer is A. The Brouwer fixed point theorem. 3 by pi. Did you work that out?
Yeah.
Fantastic. 20 points for CMS Gomti Nagar. The answer is B. 3 by pi.
So you can inflate it to become a sphere.
Now, this conjecture states that every simply connected closed three-manifold is homeomorphic into a three-dimensional sphere. Name the conjecture.
Surface area.
Can you switch off the buzzer, please? Surface area. I'm afraid not. Alright, the answer is Poincaré conjecture. 1 chocolate for the gentleman. But he turned it down. After solving Poincaré conjecture, he was given $1 million. He turned it down. He's one of the most famous mathematicians in the world right now from Russia. From Russia? Yes.
We think this is Perelman.
You're from Russia?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you give me the full name?
Oh, it's so difficult now.
What did you say? Can you repeat that again?
Perelman.
Perelman. 20 points for SCSC. The answer is Gregory Perelman.
Even believed to have been used in building the Egyptian pyramids. Mathematicians estimated it by inscribing polygons in circles.
So the first team, Jaipuria, yes?
Pi.
Pretty easy. 20 points for Jaipuria.
X cubed, or x to the fourth power, or y to the fourth power. Are there solutions to that equation? So in general, we're talking about x to the n plus y to the n equals z to the n.
Wait.
Fermat's last theorem.
Fermat's last theorem. Sure about that?
Sure about Fermat. I guess I'm confused between little and last, but I think it should be last theorem.
Fair enough. 20 points for CMS Gomti Nagar.
-1 before, should equal the same as the ratio between x n minus 1 to the one before that, which was x n minus 2. And we're going to call it, what letter would you like, Brady, for...
The phi, the golden number.
Phi, the golden number, golden ratio. 20 points for CMS Kanpur Road. The answer is the golden number. In geometry and complex analysis, this is the transformation of a plane. Now, what is this transformation known as? In geometry and complex analysis, yes, CMS.
Lorentz transformation.
Sorry?
Lorentz transformation.
-10 for CMS Gomti Nagar. That's the wrong answer.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, videos. Okay. No, that's the wrong answer.
With a butterfinger, how long is a galactic year?
250 million years.
Yes!
Okay, this one is for a Cadbury cream egg.
Oh, it's not even Easter time. This is crazy.
Which Archimedean solid has 20 regular triangular faces, 30 square faces, 12...
Isodecahedron.
Isodecahedron. I'm afraid wrong. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Close, but no. Anyone else?
First name was Leonard Hofstadter, second Rajesh Kutrapali, third Sheldon Cooper, and fourth Howard Wolowitz.
4 chocolates for the man. Sorry? D. F of 0 equals to 5. Can you switch out the buzzer? Was it a guess? Intuition. Okay. Do you think it's the right answer? Yes. If you get this right, you'll tie with CMS Gomti Nagar. You think you're right. They are hoping you're wrong. But that's the right answer. CMS Kanpur Road is tied up with CMS Gomti Nagar. It is correct. D. F of 0 equals to 5. Take a bow. Stand up. Bigger round of applause. A bigger round of applause.
Let us sail through Dexter's Mathatourism, a mathematical fair which is a competition that endeavors to provide students the opportunity to explore, reflect, and interpret information through mathematical experiments, games, puzzles, and more. It was a mega display of talent. As infinite as our universe is, math is a tool developed by humans to unravel the mysteries of our cosmos, our solar system, to our home, the
And
Earth.
now there is a creek between us. I know he did this to spite me, but I'll do him one better. See that pile of lumber curing by the barn? I want you to build me a fence, an 8-foot fence, so that I can see no more of him. Cool him down anyhow. The carpenter said, I can understand your situation. Get me some nails and a post hole digger, and I'll do a job that pleases you. John had to leave for the town to get supplies, so he helped the carpenter get ready with the tools, and then he was off for the day. The carpenter worked hard all that day, measuring, sawing, and nailing. By sunset, when John returned, he was astonished to see what the carpenter had made. His jaw dropped. There was no fence at all. In fact, it was a bridge stretching from one side of the creek to the other. A fine piece of work, handrails and all. And on the other side was his younger brother with his hands outstretched. You are quite a fellow to do all this after all I have said and done, said the younger brother. The two brothers met in the middle of the bridge and embraced each other. They turned to see the carpenter hoisting his tools on his shoulder. No, wait. I have a lot of other projects for you, said John. I wish I could wait, said the carpenter. But I have many more bridges to build.
7 colors make a rainbow. 7 days make a week. 7 chords make music. 7 continents make a world. And 7 beautiful letters make us friends. So let us come together as friends and join hands to protect each other from the cruelties of the present day world and live together in a culture of peace, harmony and unity. The Golden Lines will help in forming this resolution. So now I invite Aditya to lead the Golden Lines.
Together, the Iymc journey had been a many and varied experience for one and all. Here are some of the feedbacks of the teams.
I, on behalf of the team of Bhutan, stand here with great privilege and delight to share the wonderful experience of the 4-day Iymc Mathematica 2014. Well, the event is indeed a marvelous one, and as far as our team is concerned, it has not only helped us to enjoy the beauty of mathematics with its intricacies, but it has broadened our perspective to a great extent. That is, our idea of nationalism is now stretched to that of globalism. We are very fortunate and glad to be in the presence of Dr. Gandhi during the event, who is like a living God. We are enlightened by his wisdom and noble ideas about the true meaning of education. Education, in reality, it is the overall development of a child in every aspect, including material, human, and spiritual perception.
I am Mani from Bhutan, and I did not speak too much and prolong the session. So, if I speak my views, I felt myself very fortunate and privileged to be participating here. And coming here, in fact, I've learned many things, like mingling with friends and all. And besides that, I've also come to learn the secrets of maths here. And I had nice time here and fun too. Thank you.
Hi. In my perspective, this has been the most important and the best experience that I ever gained in my life. It's because we learned many things in maths and we improved our general knowledge. And we saw many performances of different cultures. It's just amazing to see this wonderful and great experience.
Well, first of all, I'm not a fan of maths actually. When all the teachers in my class were teaching maths, I would normally go to the last bench, I would slouch on the desk and I would sleep. I admit it, I really hated maths. I didn't know the theorems, I didn't even work them out. So when I came here, that changed all my perception of maths. Maths is interesting, actually. I never thought that maths was telling along with life.
The convention has played a significant role in generating wide range of wide interest in mathematics among our students. Mathematics equips children with a uniquely powerful set of tools to understand and to change the world. These tools include logical reasoning, problem-solving skills, and the ability to think in abstract ways. As such, mathematics is a creative discipline. It can stimulate moments of happiness and wonder when a child solves a problem for the first time, discovers a more efficient solution to a problem, or suddenly sees hidden connections.
I am Arundhati Roy, representing Scholastica Bangladesh. I'm honored to come to this stage and share my feelings of the past few days that we have spent here. To speak the truth, we had a marvelous time here in CMS. We got the golden opportunity to learn about things which we had not quite expected, such as peace and unity.
Iymc, I think, is not only for a convention, but a house of learning. We can make friendship here. We can learn much thing here. I hope the next Iymc should be more and more participants from whole world. Yeah, I hope not only 14 countries come here. Maybe I hope hundreds and a lot of countries can come here, and we can make friendship and can make a unity of the world.
Here we not only develop mathematics, but we can make friends, how to make a games and puzzle in math fair, and try to fast thinking for relay. So many experience I gained from here.
Thank you for having us stay and having us learn incredible creative things about mathematics. Thank you for making this convention that is not all about competition. Thank you for making it so friendly. Openly that we will feel like home. It's such a privilege to have a super experience with all of you. Mathematics, it's very powerful things. Some people would refer it as a language which God had written this universe. It gives us the power to understand, to predict, and control the world. This is another thanks I need to make. Iymc, you make these young adults passionate about what is important to our humanity.
Now, for the past days, some may find it tedious and grueling because of the competitions. Some may also find it enjoyable because of the company they had. Well, for me, it was more of both. It was tedious and grueling in a way that we needed to prepare, we needed to study, we needed to compete. We also have the thrill of competing that we may lose or we may win. The greatest gift that this competition has given us is that they have taught us about world peace, about divine, material, and human education from the speeches of Honorable Dr. Jagdish Gandhi. When I arrived here, the first thing that I thought was this is a great school. It has something unique that is different from all other schools. Other schools won't teach you about world peace. They'll only teach you about the religion, about God, and about material education, which is just studies. But this school is also teaching world peace. It is a vessel to enhance peace in India and most especially in Lucknow. So that's all that I have to say. All the glory and honor belongs to God. Jai Jagat.
Mathematics becomes poetry during these 4 days. And let me see a living Gandhiji in my front. We are coming from the world richest country, but we are not the natives there, expatriates. The Qatar is the highest GDP country. And the person sitting in front of me has 50,000 children. He is not the person earning money and multiplying it. I repeat, he is not the person earning money and multiplying it. He is a person earning money and doing well for the society as a scholar, as a teacher, as a parent, and as a really Gandhiji, a replica of our Gandhiji. This is the second time I am coming from Qatar, and I would like to speak about the Gandhiji. I need the multiples of Jagadish Gandhiji in our society. Especially the world is becoming very narrow now. Even the technology is developing, people's mind are becoming very narrow. In this, may I pray to Allah Almighty to give him long life, a long life with his wife, for a fruitful and colorful and an educated world for our nation and country. Thank you so much.
We had arrived here in the hope of participating in a maths competition, but today we stand here taking away with us just more than an experience of a competition. There are no limits to the different values we have learned from here. Time management, patience, dealing with difficulties, knowing different cultures, problem-solving skills, and more importantly, making a lot of friends. And these are just a few of values we have learned here.
I'd like to say thanks to organization committee. You have done a great job. And at last, I wish to good luck for all of us. Thank you.
Here in the 6th Young Mathematician Convention, we made a lot of friends from different countries and got a great experience in math. Thank you, and Jai Jagat.
It is our real privilege and pleasure to be part of this big family, and I know Dr. Jagdish Gandhi emphasized the fact that we should be one big family in this world, one mankind, one religion, and that is a very good concept because Sri Satya Sai Baba also mentioned that there should be one family and one religion. And I think one of the biggest divisive factors in the world is religion. And if we can all come together in the strength of unity, I think it will be good for world peace as well.
Iymc has given our team the opportunity to further develop our math skills, enabling us to one day make a change and unite the world. It has been an amazing experience, and over the past 4 days, we have been able to expand our knowledge about mathematics, to learn about different cultures. But most importantly, we have crossed country borders to form long-lasting friendships.
On behalf of Collegiate High, I would just like to say thank you so very much for a wonderful experience. I think all of us came here hoping to experience a wonderful mathematics Olympiad and a fair, but we experienced so much more. Not only our boundaries of mathematics and our mathematical thinking was widened, but also our cultural boundaries and our thoughts about the world peace and world unity were also widened, and our boundaries were not as close as they were before.
On behalf of Pearson High School, I would like to say that the way Iymc has promoted mathematics, religious and cultural unity and integration has helped us all grow within ourselves. It has helped us develop a greater love for mathematics. It has helped us all grow more confident, and we have learnt a lot about many cultures from all around the world. I'm sure it's safe to say that we will all agree that it has been one of the best experiences, if not the best experience of all of our lives. Thank you.
Grateful to be a part of this international event. It was definitely a meaningful experience. We were so impressed about the dormitories and the catering that were prepared for us. We also appreciated providing us with the utmost care, impressing us with their warm welcome and friendly attitude. We also had a lot of new friends here too. This visit to India yields unforgettable memory for all of us.
Our delegate has already expressed his appreciation in behalf of the Philippine delegates, but this time we would like to present to Dr. Jagdish Gandhi a concrete expression of our appreciation and gratitude to the warm welcome they have to the Philippine team.
We would like to thank Dr. Gandhi, all managers and all organizers who have prepared Iymc program. This competition makes us many experience. We found many friends and make familiar with different culture. We believe it is not important our friends have different language. It is important we can communicate with our heart. Be winner or not, it is not in this competition. It is not matter. All of us are winner because we got successful to be unity and respect together. We wish peace for all the world.
In the name of God. Hello and good morning, everyone. That was our first experience in Iymc. That was so interesting for us. It made us glad and happy to be a part of this family. And we hope to be with you in next convention. We want to thank everyone in Iymc, especially Dr. John Tish Gandhi, and Ms. Apa Anand and Ms. Tayawari, who managed this convention. Thank you, Lucknow, for your wonderful reception. The best thing that CMS gives to us is this condition to make new friends and enjoy maths in an international place. At the end, best regards to you all.
The theme of this event has been the unity in numbers. And let me talk about what Mr. Chua had said. I remember he talked about learning what is problem-solving skills. So when I leave this stage, I've come to internalize that math is not just about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or using right formula at the right place. But it's important that we realize what problem-solving skills are. If you watch the movie A Beautiful Mind, which is about John Nash, you'll see that John Nash tries to bring out equations for how birds move in a flock. And that is, it seems crazy, right? How do birds move in a flock? But that is problem solving, and we need to understand what maths can be. So that's all. Maths is a global religion. It's not limited to Hinduism or Buddhism or Christianity, but it indeed in itself is a religion which is being practiced all over the world. Thank you, everyone. And again, thanks to CMS School for organizing this wonderful event.
Iymc organizers had arranged for an open session, a workshop on Sudoku, the jugglery with basic digits. Sudoku is the current national mania. Mr. Prabhakar Sumo from Hyderabad conducted this session.
It's unnecessary choices, so the next step in the puzzle becomes easier. In fact, what this has actually done is exposed another single choice. If you walk down that column, the bottom second, the cell in the second bottom row, it exposed another single choice, 5. If you didn't strike off that 6, you would still think that 6 is a possibility there, and you'll get confused, and you might even get stuck at some point. So it is very, very important and very useful for you to eliminate the choice 6 in the rest of the row, in the rest of the column, and the rest of the subsquare as soon as you have filled in a particular cell. If you do that, most simple puzzles can be solved in this simple process of elimination. Did everybody understand that? Yeah? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. What I'm showing you now is I filled in the 6 in the first column, 4th row, and I've removed the 6 as a choice in the rest of the row, column, and the subgrid. If you notice, it's becoming a little less crowded, less cluttered. And that's the whole objective. The objective of this puzzle is figure out how to logically eliminate as many choices as possible so that you end up with one choice for a particular cell. And when you end up with one choice, that's the choice you must make, and that's the number you must fill. That's the reverse elimination logic is very useful here. Okay, that's the before and after. Before placing the 6 and after placing the 6 on the right hand side. We'll walk through this a few more times just for the benefit of those who are not aware of the puzzles and how to solve them. Now I'm going to pick the far right hand side column, second row, the number 3. That's all by itself. That's a single choice. So I can go ahead and place that 3 because there's no other choice there. And as soon as I do that, what did I just say? Remove that 3 as a choice in the rest of the column, in the rest of the row, and the rest of the subsquare that it belongs. Again, what I'm showing you here is only the part of the puzzle that is relevant at this point, right? What I'm showing you is that column, that row, and that subsquare that this row and column intersect. Everything else not of use at this point. So we can go ahead and fill it in there and remove the 3 as a choice in the rest of the row, in the column and the subsquare. And now if you notice, there is another single that opened up in the far right hand corner, the third cell from the bottom. That has opened up another single choice. I think it's a 9. So by doing this, you can actually make a lot of progress with most simple puzzles. Now I'm not saying that these simple rules are enough to solve all the puzzles. You're going to need a few more tips and techniques, especially with the harder puzzles, and I'll show you some of those as well. So, I don't think we'll have time for all the things, so I'm going to jump around a little bit here. That's another single. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to show you another small way to observe a technique or a pattern that will actually help you. Focus on the bottom right subsquare, that is the last subsquare in the right hand corner, which got the numbers 9 to 1 on the right hand edge. If you notice, the cell next to the highlighted cell 9 has a choice of 5, 6, and the cell that is next to 1 also has a choice of 5, 6. Those two cells have the same choices of 5 and 6. Does that tell us anything? Can anybody take a guess as to what that tells us? I've got a little prize for anybody who answers, by the way. Yes, this boy in the middle here. Yes. What does that tell us? The two cells there have two choices, 5, 6 and 5, 6. Is that telling us anything interesting? Yes, the girl in the blue there.
We are extremely honored to welcome our most honored chief guest, Honorable Dr. Surya Pratap Singh, IAS, Principal Secretary to Government of Uttar Pradesh. I feel highly privileged in welcoming Honorable Dr. Surya Pratap Singh, a very senior IAS officer and Principal Secretary to the Government of Uttar Pradesh. We are extremely grateful for him for giving his valuable time to be the chief guest of this closing ceremony of Iymc 4-day event. Honorable Surya Pratap Singh was born on 1st of January 1956 in Bulandshahr. He is an MSc in botany and PhD in agroeconomics. In the year 1982, he entered the government service as an IS officer, Indian Administrative Service, in the UP cadre, prior to holding the present post of prestige. Dr. Singh has been holding many significant posts after successfully discharging his duties as Executive Magistrate, Kanpur Nagar. During his first posting, Dr. Singh earned considerable name and reputation for himself while serving the various departments of the government of Uttar Pradesh with responsibility, efficiency and competence. Among the different challenging posts, Honorable Dr. Singh had chaired on such as Joint Secretary to Chief Minister, Magistrate and Collector of Badaयूं, Bijnor, Mussoorie, Muzaffarnagar, Bareilly and Transport Commissioner Uttar Pradesh, Commissioner Faridabad Division, Vice VC of Ghaziabad Development Authority, Secretary to Government of UP Minority Welfare, Secretary to Government UP Coordination Department, Member Board of Revenue, Principal Secretary UP RES and Minor Irrigation Department before taking over the present charge. And we are very grateful to Sir for his sparing of precious time to be with us, and we are extremely honored. I also welcome all the respected principals of various schools and colleges from India and abroad. I also would like to commend Mrs. Ava Anand, the principal of the great institution, for making this 4-day event, mega event, such a wonderful event, where 700 children are participating from 14 countries of the world and from various parts of India. It is an amazing event, and 4-day event has been so successful that I can see the happiness on the faces of the children, and this shows the success of any international event. If the delegates and the children are happy, that means the event has been extremely successful.
सोनेरी धरती जठे रंग रंगीलो रस भरो सो प्यारो राजस्थान जी एक सरिया पालम आवोनी हे पधारो
กันเป็นดินเดียวให้พอได้สุขใจไม่ต้องเหนื่อยเกินไปอย่างที่เป็นมาช่วยกันทำความดีให้พอได้สุขใจไม่ต้องเหนื่อยเกินไปอย่างที่แล้วมา
Wow! Such a wonderful and colorful, it's a kind of a festival. And let me congratulate all of you for winning so many medals in a mathematics competition. You know, I spent about 8.5 years in the United States doing my MBA and PhD from University of Michigan, and did my CPA that involves a lot of mathematics. And I know how hard is mathematics. And one of our professors in Rossi School of Business used to tell, mathematicians are generally boring, because they keep calculating all the time. And they keep quantifying all the time. And he used to give certain examples also. You can crunch numbers, you can quantify number of things, but there are a large number of variables which are non-quantifiable. And mathematicians are trying to find out ways and means to quantify those non-quantifiable variables too. Anyway, we can keep talking about mathematics. But it's such a nice experience for me to coming over here. I again congratulate Dr. Gandhi, the principal and the teachers, those who took so much of pains in organizing. I can imagine the amount of work has gone into it. The diligence, the planning, meticulous planning. It goes into organizing such functions, which are international functions like this. And I really thank all of those delegates, those who have come from international, different places, or 7-8 countries. And I hope you found the kind of experience you had with Indian food and the people in India. I hope you must have enjoyed that experience here. And I was talking to one of the delegates from the United States, Dr. Mark Soul, I guess, if your name is correct. And he has been coming over here again and again, and but for one, he attended all the conferences. And since I have little paucity of time, so I'm leaving little early. I wish I could have attended the whole program. Maybe next time, Mr. Gandhi is going to call me next time, and I'm going to spend a little more time in similar kind of function here. I again congratulate all of you and wish that we have many more functions like this in an organization which is one of the best organizations that we have, CMS. It started from scratch and brought it to such a huge level, and he's doing such a wonderful, great service to the society at large. And I met him recently, and we keep meeting. I am really impressed with the kind of work he is doing here for the state and for the country, the service he is doing to the community at large. I'm really thankful to him and the whole organization, CMS, the principals, all of those teachers and the students. My best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much.
We are extremely grateful to you, sir, for having spent time with us this evening in spite of your very busy schedule. And as a mark of gratitude to you, we would request respected founder manager to please honor you. Thank you so much. We are indeed grateful that you took so much time out. Thank you very much. And you graced the occasion. Thank you so much.
Mr. Mark Saul to please come upon the stage and help us, grace us rather, with his presence and distribute the medals to the participants. We already have the team from Philippines up here on the stage, and the first one to receive the medal is James Christian, who has received a medal, gold medal in Solvathon, all in the junior level. Gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for him. He's won 4 medals altogether.
Ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity, and I am overwhelmed to take this opportunity to announce to this august gathering the overall championship of Iymc 2014 Mathematical Senior Category, and the overall champion is City Montessori, Gomtinagar, Campus 1. Overall championship 2014 senior section goes to City Montessori, Gomtinagar Campus. Congratulations members, congratulations principals, congratulations in charges, congratulations teachers, congratulations students. Take a bow.
We are extremely happy and grateful to God Almighty that the entire event went on well and all children remained healthy. We are very thankful to all our eminent mathematicians who came here, because of which the event took the shape it did, because everything was done under their guidance. I'm extremely grateful to all our seniors, right from respected Dr. Gandhi, Mrs. Basu, the entire department that's working behind the scene, which we call the construction department, though they're helping us in every requirement that we have. Mr. YP Singh, Mr. Dushyant, the people here in the sound system, the mic system, the light system, the camera team, anybody and everybody who's here. We're extremely grateful to all of you, Chaya and her team, for looking after our meals so well. I'm extremely grateful to all of them who have helped us in such a way to make this event a successful. Now I, as a host, cannot call it a successful event till you agree to it. Was it successful? Okay. Are we all okay with the event? Okay, thank you. So, congratulations the entire group of CMS Gomti Nagar, because the success that is there doesn't come if just one or two people work at it or work for it. It is the entire workforce that works together and makes something successful. And we know that great work is done only when we work with a lot of passion. And that is what you people have done. Congratulations to the entire team of CMS Gomti Nagar for being so wonderful, for helping around so much, for doing everything, every minute thing that you took it up so well and did it to perfection. So congratulations to all of you and a very, very big thank you.